asked me that Thanksgiving dinner question, and that's exactly right. You got to have not only the people in the business happy, but the people and the spouses not in the family business. Keep them up to date. Let them know what's going on in your business, the things you're doing, the acquisitions. We just tried to do an acquisition, didn't go through, but you got to let them know your acquisitions you're doing. You got to let them know your financials. You got to let them know your estate plan, with the things you're searching, the type of things you're doing in human resource. And just share all that information, whether they're in the family business every day or not, because that Thanksgiving dinner, they're going to be there. So that Thanksgiving dinner is important by letting everybody know what's going on. And you don't have to tell them every day. That's too time consuming. But you got to at least set up a schedule at least once or twice a year. You can share everything, where we're at, where we're going, what we're doing. And I don't do it, by the way. They do it. They tell the siblings what's going on.
Well, Jill, how are we doing on
To add to
time?
that, make sure you have a meeting or communicate with them within a week before Thanksgiving, and it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, not on Thanksgiving.
You know, if you don't
Tell
talk to them for
Thanksgiving.
3 months and then you just get to the table, yeah, it won't be as enjoyable. Because I just read an article yesterday in one of the auto industry publications about separating family and business. Written by somebody that talked about when you leave work, you have to separate it. You don't talk about it at home and all this other stuff. The author doesn't have a family business, obviously, because that's impossible. So like I think in the video slideshow, it's something about treating the family like it's one of or treating the business like it's one of the family members. It's going to be the same thing at the table with dinner. You know, other family members that aren't involved want to know how that family member's doing, and you just have to tell them. And if you aren't putting things off, you're not going to have that family member come into Thanksgiving and say, "All right, that's it. What's the answer to that question I've been asking you for 6 months?" No, answer it within 24, 48 hours, or tell them when you're going to get the answer and communicate. And those things don't even, it's makes it great as long as on Thanksgiving, as long as the Cowboys win.